Hey gardening friends, welcome to the world of color and creativity. In today's video, we are diving into one of my favorite topics, the beautiful and tricky art of multi-grafting Adenium Obesum, also known as the desert rose. I will be sharing care tips, my personal experiences, and answer your most asked questions. So, let's get into it. Multigrafting simply means joining several adenium varieties, each with different flower colors, one to one single rootstock. This gives you a plant that can bloom in multiple colors at once. It's really a visual treat and perfect for collectors or anyone who loves variety. But let me be honest with you, I usually avoid this style of grafting. Why? Because each flower type has a different blooming cycle. So, they don't often bloom together. That's why I prefer grafting on flower color per plant. When it blooms, it looks just like a vase full of flowers. And trust me, it's stunning. Now you might be wondering why multigraft at all. Well, I personally use it when I want a plant to get bushy quickly. If you only graft one branch on a rootstock, it will take longer to become mature and full. But if you graft multiple branches, the plant fills out fast and blooms heavily. So, for faster results and more flowers, that's why I do it. Here is a great example. This multi-grafted adenium was done just a few months ago, and look at it bloom. But I have noticed some new branches growing from below the grafted areas. I don't want those because they will compete with the grafted ones, so I am cutting them off. And yes, after cutting, I apply a little fungicide. Technically, if you don't water the plant right away, you can skip it. But to be safe, I always recommend using a fungicide after pruning. Choosing the right mother plant for your rootstock is key. Never start grafting right after rain and when your potting media is still wet. That's a big no. Wet conditions can easily lead to root rot after grafting. Pick a dry day and make sure your plant is well hydrated before you start. After grafting, you won't be able to water it for a while, so your plant needs to be strong enough to handle the challenge. I'll cut off all the branches first and let the sap run out. These cut branches could technically be used to grow new plants, but honestly, I prefer seed-grown adeniums, so I'll probably throw those away. Here is my beautiful adenium, Adenium Ferrari. I love the white and red color combo. I am cutting one branch from it to use for grafting, and I am keeping another branch just in case if any of my grafts fail. I will use that saved branch to try again. Always good to have backup. Multi-grafting is best done in spring or early summer. You need a healthy rootstock and scion branches from different adeniums. Wrap them tightly using grafting tape and place the plant in semi-shade area for 2 to 3 weeks. And don't forget, always graft the branch upside up. If you accidentally flip it, the branch may grow downwards or just fail completely. Let's talk about the most common questions I get about multi-grafted adeniums. Will all the branches bloom together? Not always. Each flower type blooms at its own time. But with balanced care, the blooming period can overlap. Can I graft 5 or more varieties? Absolutely, just make sure the rootstock is strong and thick enough to handle all the grafts. What if one graft dies? No worries, just cut it off and try again later. The rest of the plant will be fine. Do all branches need sunlight? Yes, sunlight is the key. Rotate your pot every few days so each branches get equal light. To keep your multi-grafted adenium thriving, follow these care tips. Give it at least 6 hours of full sun every day. Water only when the soil is completely dry. Overwatering is deadly. Use a well-draining soil mix. I have a detailed video on soil mix. You may watch that on. Feed the plant with balanced liquid fertilizer like NPK 19-19-19 every 15 days during growing season. After the flowers fade, lightly prune to encourage new growth. And always check for pests like mealybug or spider mites. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your gardening friends. Got any questions about grafting or adenium care? Drop them in the comments. I personally reply to all of them. And of course, hit the subscribe button for more colorful gardening content. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.